Hello Teacher Fit teachers, it is Coach Gina here and I am going to be taking you through your core workout for today. Real quick side note, you do need a weight for today. So if you want to go grab that really quick while I'm still talking, and then you'll have it, you probably won't use it in the warm up, so that'll give you a second to go grab it as well. All right, so for our workout today, it's going to be Tabata, and I'll talk about that a little bit more when we get there. The way the class is going to be set up, I am going to take you through a warm up. I will preview all the exercises for you, and then I will explain the workout, and we'll take a small break and get started. So let's have our mat ready to go. We're going to get warmed up. I'm going to take you onto the ground for your warm up. So let's go ahead and get set up. We are going to start with leg taps. So what you're going to do is you're going to lie down, knee over top of the hip, butt and back connected to your mat, palms up. We're going to do leg taps in 5, 4, 3, 2, and here they are. So just little toe taps on the ground, lifting and lowering, driving knee back up over the hip each time. I want you to establish a connection from your back and butt to your mat, and if you're not lifting at all, drive your fingertips to your temples. We're going to go into bicycles in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just cross the body, elbow to knee. You notice my chin is slightly tucked. Fingertips are at the temple, not behind my head, because I don't want you guys pulling on your neck. And then you're using your obliques to cross. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Feet come back to the ground. Walk your heels close to your butt. We're going to do 3 pulse in a bridge. So 3, 2, 1, and down. Do that again. 3, 2, 1. Go again. 3, 2. You're going to give 1 more of those, and then we are going to transition into crunches. So once again, feet on the ground, elbows to ear. Let's do 3 pulsing crunches. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1. You can also take elbows to ears, or you can bring fingertips to the temple, whatever feels more comfortable. Light tuck of the chin. As you crunch up, please drive your rib cage toward your hip. Let's go for 1 more, and then we're going to flip into plank. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Go ahead, flip it over. We're going to go into a high plank, which means we'll be on the hands. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. You're going to walk your feet out. So you're going a nice, long, straight line. Squeeze your glutes, brace your core. If you need it, you can drop to the knee and hold it here. Good. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3. We're going to take this into a side plank in 2 and 1. So stack your hips, feet, arm up, lift your hips, and if you need an option, you can drop onto 1 knee and you can hold your side plank here. You can also go ahead and lift that top leg. We're going to switch to the other side in 4, 3, 2, go ahead, flip, shoulder over the elbow. I'll start you on the option this time. If you need it, you can start on the knee, arm up. You can add that leg. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, it is just a warm up. You do not have to bring it up if you do not want to. You guys, 1 more warm up exercise. We'll flip onto our bellies in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go ahead, flip onto your stomach. We're going to do traditional Superman, which means we're going to lift the arms and the legs together. I want you to glue your feet together. As you lift your feet off the ground, squeeze your glutes violently. So up and squeeze, tap the floor. Ready? Up and squeeze, tap. Good. So big glute squeeze. Good. Brace your core. Look forward as you lift. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, team, that was your warm-up. What I like to do is hit a few of the exercises that you're gonna see in the workout, so some of these are gonna be familiar as we go through them. Your workout today is a Tabata. We're going to do 4 exercises for 4 rounds each, and then we will repeat each of those. We will not move into the next exercise until we finish 4 rounds of the one that we start with. So, your first exercise is an alternating V-up. So 20 seconds. Alternating V-up means alternating the legs as you sit up. So right here, when the timer goes off, you will have a 10-second break. We go right back into the alternating V-up for another round of 20. That will be a total of 4 rounds of alternating V-up before we move in to the next exercise, which is the one that you're gonna need that weight that I mentioned earlier. It is a weighted crunch. So on a weighted crunch, you're gonna hold it right around above the collarbone area, and you're just gonna crunch, 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 okay? So that's that. If you don't want to use or you don't have a weight, we actually did crunches in the warm-up. Beautiful option right there if you want it. 4 rounds of your weighted crunch before we move into side plank. So this is important. Make sure you know what side you're doing so you can switch each round, right? I guess it'll be pretty obvious. So on your first 20 seconds, side plank on this side, and then you'll have 10 seconds to flip and do the other side. I'll show the option, which is here or here, okay? So once we get through our 4 rounds of side planks, we finish with what is called an alternating Superman. I had you guys do a traditional Superman. On an alternating Superman, we're just gonna alternate opposite hand and foot lift. So again, squeezing the butt violently, lift, lower, lift, lower. Try to keep your feet together, lift and lower, lift and lower. Once we finish the Superman, we go back to the top and we hit each exercise again, same amount of rounds, finishing out the workout. So that's gonna be your core workout for today. If you didn't already have a dumbbell close by and you have those, grab that, grab a sip of water, come back to me, and let's have some fun. What do you say? All right, team, see you in a second. All right, team, welcome back to your core workout. You do need 1 dumbbell for today's workout. We are going to start on the floor, Tabata, alternating V-up. In 4, 3, 2, and go. First 20 seconds on the clock. On your alternating V-up, you are alternating the leg, driving ribcage toward the hip, trying to make the space in the middle as you crunch come together, right? Lift, lower, and rest. You can just lie here on the floor. Round 2 of that alternating V-up comes at you in 3, 2, go. If this hurts your back, what I would like for you to do is bend the knee, and you are still gonna do the alternating V-up. You're just gonna bend your knees, and that's gonna take pressure off your low back. So please take that option if you have back problems or it hurts your back. And rest. All right, team, 2 down, 2 to go on this alternating V-up. In 3, 2, go. Don't forget that option. If you feel any pressure in the low back, go ahead and bend those knees. Be careful as you come down. I do want you to control it on the way down. Don't just flop to the bottom. All right, team, rest it up for your last round of alternating V-ups for now. 4, 3, 2, go. 3, 2, and rest. All right, gang, this is where you will need your dumbbell. Weighted crunch. 3, 2, and go. And rest. Just in case some of you don't have a dumbbell, I'm gonna show the next round without the dumbbell so you know exactly what you should be doing as well. All right, here we go. Without the dumbbell, still crunching, driving rib cage toward the hip. Slight tuck on that chin, push your feet into the ground, and rest. All right, guys, halfway through this weighted crunch. If you don't have that weight, now you know exactly what to do. I'm gonna hold that weight just above about collarbone and go. Four, 3, 2, and rest. All right, gang, coming up to round 4. So last round for now of these weighted crunches. 3, 2, and go. Three, 2, and time. Go ahead, drop your weight next to you. Side planks are coming up next. So we'll alternate each round. I'll start with the knee plank. That looks like this. And also add that upper leg. Or you can come up to your toes. We're gonna switch sides in 4, 3, 2, go ahead, flip it over. Make sure you're lining your shoulder up directly over top of the elbow. Once again, I'll start on my knee and go. Option 1, option 2, option 3. And if you're really feeling like you want to push yourself, you can always add the leg here as well. Lift your hips, breathe, brace the core. 2, 1, rest. Let's flip it over, other side. Again, aligning shoulder directly over the elbow, bracing the core, lifting the hips, reaching for the ceiling. So here's something that I see sometimes in my live classes, people grabbing their mat like this. Try to resist doing that. I'd rather you drop to a knee. Good, really push those hips up toward the ceiling. Drive your belly button towards your back. 3, 2, and switch to the other side. Last one already, you guys. These go by fast when we get to switch sides. All right, shoulder directly over top of that elbow. Brace, breathe, and go. You know your options. Take them where you want them. Just make sure you're pushing yourself. Saw a great quote over the weekend. It said, we make adjustments, not excuses, right? Make adjustments where you need them. Push your hips up, and time. You're gonna flip over onto your stomach, alternating Superman. That means alternating hand and leg, feet together. As you lift, squeeze your butt. Try to squeeze hard. Really wanna activate that posterior chain. Lift and lower, lift and lower. And rest. So hang out here. Round 1 done. The key on this one is the butt squeeze, so make sure we're getting that nice and tight. All right, team, round 2, let's go. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Squeeze as you lift. to go. Check in, breathe, ready, set, and go. And one more to go. All right, team, here we go. Opposite hand and foot. And time. All right, we go through all of them again. So, alternating V up. That's that alternating leg lift with a crunch, and go. So we start on the back, elbow to ear, brace the core, connect your butt and your back to the mat, and reach, reach. All right, that's time. Take your little rest. 10 seconds goes by very quickly. All right, ready? 3, 2, let's go. Reach, lower, reach, and lower. And time. All right, guys, halfway through this, we don't do these again, so you have 2 rounds left. Make them your best 2 rounds of alternating V-ups. Brace your core and go. Four, 3, 2, time. All right, team, we finish up these V-ups. Last round. Take a nice big deep breath. Don't hold your breath. Blow it out. And go. You want to make sure you're lifting shoulders off the ground, right? Reaching those fingertips toward your shoe, toward your toe, and then don't let yourself crash down. Reach, drive rib cage to hip, and lower. And rest. All right, team, weighted crunches. Grab your weight, bring it right around, the chest area, above the clavicle area, and we go into those crunches. So once again, this is lifting shoulder blades off of the mat. You want to make sure you're not picking up the hips as you do this. Make a nice connection to the mat with your back and butt. Good. Let's take a look at what that option looks like without the weight, just in case someone doesn't have it. I'll show round 2 without it. Ready, set, and go. Three, 2, 1. Rest. So that's your non-weighted option, right? Pretty much the same. So you would take that option if you don't have the weight, or if you feel like it's pulling on your upper neck or upper back. Or if you're having a hard time keeping connected to your mat with your back, try dropping that weight. And rest. All right, team, round 4 of this weighted crunch. We do not do this one again. Think about relaxing your shoulders, bracing the core, and let's hit round 4. Lift those shoulder blades, breathe. 4, 3, 2, time. You guys, flip it on up. we have our side planks. So start whatever side you'd like. We will switch them and go. So you're gonna lift that hip, you lift the arm, you lift the leg, and if that still feels a little easy, go ahead, lift both legs, and then as I mentioned before, you can even add a leg lift here. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Flip it, other side. Setting up so that shoulder is directly over top of elbow, making sure you're breathing, and push into that forearm, lift the hips. Lots of different options here. Four, 3, 2, 1, switch. How you doing out there? Stay in there, stay strong. And last one on this side, you guys. Make sure we're keeping a nice shoulder, elbow stacking on top of one another. Keep those hips lifted. You can always take this top option if you feel like it. 4, 3, 2. All right, let's finish this side hover, side plank, whatever you like to call it. All right, here we go. Shoulder over elbow, brace that core, push into your forearm, lift. Once again, check, make sure we're stacking correctly. You don't want that elbow out beyond your shoulder, setting up for shoulder injury there. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, team, we finish with that alternating Superman. Go ahead, flip it over, reach your arms out, and we just lift opposite arm and leg. As you come up, squeeze your butt hard. Big glute squeeze. Reach your fingertips forward, gazes forward, rest. And hang out here. We go for round 2 in 4, 3, 2, go. And rest. You guys, halfway to finishing this core workout today. Remember, the core is not just the belly, it's the front and the back of the body. Run basically from the thigh to the shoulder. Okay, let's go round 3. Thigh to shoulder. And the back of the body is just as important to work as the front of the body. You'll notice in Teacher Fit, we try to give you nice, well-rounded workouts to keep your body functional, right? Want to make sure you can do all the things you love. All right, here we go, team. That was my drum roll. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's finish with this Superman. The thing I love about core workouts is they truly do make you stronger than everything else you love to do. Running, swimming, golfing, basketball, really makes you strong. And rest it out. From here, take your hands next to you, lift out into child's pose, stretch out here, breathe. What I'd like for you to do is come into a tabletop position, and knees are together, round out the back, and then flatten out the back. Let's do that again. Round. And flatten. Last time. Round. And flatten. Good. From here, you can sit up, stacking shoulder over hip. One leg comes forward. I want you to push your hips through. Add the arms, reaching up. Reach, 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 reach. Good. We'll switch legs in 4, 3, 2, and switch. So other leg comes up, push the hips forward, reach those fingertips toward the ceiling, reach high, good, slightly lean back, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2. What I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna stand up, and I want you to hang so that your fingertips are as low as you can get them. Mine touch the floor. It's okay if you're here. Just stretch out through the back of the body. And then slowly walk the hands up. Slow, slow, slow. Don't jump right to the top. You can get dizzy. And then let's take care of those shoulders. Good. Push out, push up, side to side. Get a nice stretch there. And you are done with your core workout for today. Look, I want you to remember that one quote that I said earlier, right? We make adjustments, not excuses. You can take that into your workouts. You can take that into your workday. You can take that anywhere you want to. Remember, we are always capable of adjusting our sails and continuing on. Adjusting our sails is not the same as quitting. So let's just remember that as we keep marching forward in this crazy 2020 year. We make adjustments, not excuses. I believe in you, as always. Check in with us. I'd love to hear how you're doing, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.